Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. In this section, we'll cover actionable tips and techniques to help you bring more positivity into your everyday routine. Let's jump right in. One way to do this is by seeking out communities and groups that share your interests and values. Whether it's a local club, a volunteer organization, or an online forum, finding a supportive community can provide you with encouragement, inspiration, and a sense of belonging. These positive influences can help reinforce your optimistic mindset and provide you with the motivation to keep moving forward. It's also important to be mindful of the media you consume. The news, social media, and entertainment you engage with can all impact your mood and outlook. Try to balance your media consumption with uplifting and inspiring content, such as motivational podcasts, books, or videos. Surrounding yourself with positivity doesn't mean ignoring the world's problems, but it does mean being selective about what you allow into your mind. In addition to surrounding yourself with positive influences, it's important to cultivate a positive internal dialogue. This means paying attention to your self-talk, the thoughts and words you use when you're thinking about yourself or your circumstances. If you catch yourself being overly critical or negative, try to reframe your thoughts in a more positive and constructive way. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never be able to do this," try thinking, "This is challenging, but I'm capable of figuring it out." Challenge negative thoughts. Cognitive behavioral techniques can be life-changing in reframing negative thoughts and cultivating optimism. Whenever a negative thought pops up, question its validity and replace it with a more constructive one. This habit, known as cognitive restructuring, rewires your brain to think more optimistically over time. Start by identifying the negative thought patterns that hold you back. These might include all-or-nothing thinking, seeing things in black and white, catastrophizing, expecting the worst, or discounting the positive, downplaying your accomplishments. Once you've identified these patterns, challenge them by asking yourself whether they're really true, and if there's a more balanced or optimistic way to view the situation. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I always mess things up," try to challenge that thought by asking, "Is it really true that I always mess things up, or am I just focusing on the times when things didn't go as planned?" Then, replace the negative thought with a more positive and realistic one, such as, "I've made mistakes in the past, but I've also had many successes. I can learn from my mistakes and do better next time." Another technique for challenging negative thoughts is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts without judgment. By becoming aware of your negative thought patterns, you can catch them before they spiral out of control and replace them with more positive and constructive thoughts. Incorporating optimism into daily life. Mindfulness and positive affirmations. Mindfulness practices help ground you in the present moment, making it easier to cultivate optimism. When you're fully present, you're less likely to get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, and more likely to appreciate the positive aspects of the here and now. One simple mindfulness practice is to take a few minutes each day to focus on your breathing. Find a quiet place to sit, close your eyes, and take slow, deep breaths. As you inhale and exhale, pay attention to the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. This practice not only helps to calm your mind but also trains you to stay present and focused, which can reduce stress and increase your overall sense of well-being. Another way to incorporate mindfulness into your daily life is by practicing mindful eating. This involves paying full attention to the experience of eating, savoring each bite, and noticing the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. By eating mindfully, you can cultivate a greater appreciation for the nourishment your food provides and develop a healthier relationship with food. Positive affirmations are another powerful tool for cultivating optimism. These are simple, positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly, to reinforce a positive mindset and counteract negative thoughts. For example, you might say to yourself, I am capable of achieving my goals, or, I am worthy of love and happiness. By repeating these affirmations daily, you can reprogram your mind to focus on your strengths and potential, rather than on your perceived limitations. Setting realistic goals. Setting realistic and achievable goals gives you a sense of purpose and direction, which can foster optimism. When you set goals that align with your values and interests, you're more likely to stay motivated and focused, even when faced with obstacles. Achieving these goals, in turn, boosts your confidence and reinforces your optimistic outlook. Start by identifying what you want to achieve in different areas of your life, such as your career, relationships, health, and personal growth. Break these goals down into smaller, manageable steps, and create a timeline for achieving them. This approach not only makes your goals more attainable but also gives you a clear roadmap for success. It's important to set goals that are challenging enough to push you out of your comfort zone, but also realistic enough to be achievable. If your goals are too easy, you may lose motivation. If they're too difficult, you may become discouraged. Finding the right balance is key to maintaining your optimism and achieving long-term success. As you work towards your goals, be sure to celebrate your progress along the way. Recognizing and celebrating small victories can boost your confidence and keep you motivated, even when the going gets tough. It's also important to be flexible and adjust your goals as needed. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes you may need to revise your goals or take a different approach to achieve them. By staying open to change and adapting to new circumstances, you can maintain your optimism and continue moving forward, no matter what challenges arise. Cultivating optimism is a powerful way to enhance your overall quality of life. By understanding the science of optimism, challenging negative thoughts, and incorporating practical strategies such as gratitude, mindfulness, and realistic goal setting into your daily routine, you can develop a more positive and resilient mindset. Remember, optimism is not about ignoring life's challenges but about choosing to focus on the potential for positive outcomes and believing in your ability to overcome obstacles. With time, practice, and perseverance, you can cultivate optimism as a consistent approach to life and reap its many benefits for your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.